Greetings, friends. It's me, Wayman, and I just wanted to come on and do a quick update on what's been going on. Haven't made a video in quite some time, but I've been sick, caught a really bad head cold, lasted for about 4 days, and because I was out kayaking, I was exposed to ticks, so I had to go get a test for Lyme disease because that's been going around. Just wanted to be sure, but it looks like it is not Lyme disease, hopefully. But just a cold. They seem to be getting a little bit better. As you can tell, my voice is pretty much shot. But I'd like to thank the Backyard Professor for giving me the shout out. He's been putting out some awesome videos, and I really appreciate BYP. Been watching him for a long time now, and it's always a thrill to see what he's going to come up with. And we read some of the same stuff, we think about some of the same stuff, and it's really a pleasure watching him. So thank you, Backyard Professor. Keep doing what you're doing. Your last couple of videos were really enjoyable. So what am I reading? I just finished an older book, The Apocalyptic Movement by Schmithel Steele. It's an older Bible scholar, and this was a really good book. It was, let's see what year this came out. Yes, 1975, year I was born. So he talks about the apocalyptic movement and how it transformed, and a lot of the source text dealing with apocalypticism. And the definition of it definitely has changed, and he goes through that a little bit. And also he compares it to the idea of prophecy. And the way he sees it is that sometimes the apocalyptic movement ended up becoming far, pessimistic, having a pessimistic view of the future, where prophecy believed that they would be able to have part in that future and bring about that change. Apocalypticism later kind of gave up on that optimistic view of the future, and so many people just await the new era without thinking they have any kind of control bringing that about. And sometimes it ends up having people become very apathetic about it, and therefore they sit down, they don't do anything. And he discusses a few other topics, apocalypticism, as far as Gnosticism and some other groups, and how that all came about after the 4th century. And I wish he would have spent a little more time in Dead Sea Scrolls, but then I realized it's 1975. Not a lot of this stuff had been published yet. So what I'm finding interesting is, even in secular society, with the definition of apocalypticism that we have today, which is an end that we can't control, really, and an end that people seriously worry about. Even in secular society, especially with the prepper movement, here they believe they cannot control the future, and they're waiting a new era. They decide to sit it out and prepare rather than take part. And I think people need to be more optimistic, and people need to take part in that, take part in the vision, and take part in the hope and in the struggle, so we can get to where we're going. And coinciding with that, I'm reading the Odyssey again, and I'm on book 11, and that presses that point too. Odysseus stays too long in certain places when he could have got home sooner. He wonders about things. He likes to go on adventures, and ends up getting his men killed. It ends up keeping them from making it home, and some of them get a little bit upset with him because of this. And maybe that's what we're doing today. So I don't know, friends. thanks for watching. Just wanted to give a quick update on what I'm doing. Hopefully I can do some more videos and get back into a little bit more of biblical study, maybe a little bit later, or maybe what I'd really like to do is some commentary on the Odyssey. It's an excellent story. I usually try to read through it at least once a year, the Iliad and the Odyssey, because it's just great stuff, and stuff that you can use even today. Even today, because even today, people feel, as Odysseus did, that they are not content in the place that they're at, and they would like to move things forward, but maybe they just don't know what'll get them back home. So be well, friends. Thanks for watching. Thanks for subscribing if you're a new subscriber. Hopefully you enjoyed the channel. Be well, and if everybody's thinking alike, then somebody isn't thinking